Hey, happy Monday, friend. Welcome back. Whether your week is already flying high or you woke up and thought, not again, it's Monday, I am so glad you're here because today's word, it is exactly what you need. Okay, let me ask you something. Have you ever tasted raw baking soda? How about raw eggs or raw flour? How about unsweetened chocolate chips straight from the bag? Some of these are downright nasty, right? But if you throw those same weird, unpleasant ingredients, add some more ingredients into a bowl, mix them well together in the right proportions, and then you put them in the heat like in an oven, and suddenly you've got the most moist, decadent chocolate cake of your life. Everything changed in the hands of a skilled baker. Romans 8:28 says it this way: we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. That's what God does with our lives. Here's the thing: being a child of God doesn't mean that your days are going to be perfect. It doesn't mean that we are not going to blow things up, trying to do things our way, because some things will go sideways because we live in a fallen world. Honestly, Paul the Apostle says it this way in Romans that sometimes we don't even understand ourselves. We want to do the right thing and we end up doing the exact opposite. Sounds familiar? But here's the great news. The original Greek word translated as works together in this verse is synergeo. It means to co-labor. God isn't just sitting up there watching your mess from a distance. He is in the kitchen with you, helping you as you bring your messes to Him. He actively orchestrates every single event and circumstance. He takes our ugly stuff, the confusing stuff, the messful and the painful stuff, and He works it all together for our good. Now, a quick note on good. It's not your or my definition of good. In truth, we do not know what good truly is. We often tend to translate good as comfort, and comfort as we know it is not always our ally, just as someone who trains physically for any sport or event. That's why we need God to define the good. His ultimate goal is that we who are adopted into His family will be like His Son, Jesus. That's the goal. That's the perfect definition of good. God does not waste a single detail of your life, not one. When you love Him and you walk in His purpose, every ingredient counts. And when you bring it to Him, He takes what we bring and He works it out for our benefit. And He also helps us to not keep doing the same thing over again so we can walk in victory. So take a deep breath. It's not a manic Monday. It is God's perfect day. God's got the recipe. Trust Him. This cake is gonna be incredible.